everybody, it's Larry. I'm back, and it's Friday, which means weekly horror movie finds. I've been out for a while, because I had to buy something. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? It's down here. You can't see it. It's off camera. It's a microphone, everybody, in case you couldn't figure it out. I got sick of fucking putting out shitty videos with bad fucking audio. It was driving me crazy. I was staying up at night. That's the kind of fucking psycho I am. And I couldn't do it again until I got a new microphone. And I got it late yesterday. And here we are. I'm back at it. We'll be back on a full fucking schedule next week with all kinds of shit, reviews and fucking stuff. So don't give up on Larry. I'm still fucking here, unfortunately. You want to do it? Let's do it. So I went to like a couple random thrift stores. I didn't really have... This is the story. Now, last week, I was going through fucking Craigslist. And, I have searches saved for, like, keywords, VHS... young shaved boys and like horror movies and stuff like that. But I do yard sales too, and rarely do I ever find anything really cool like advertised in Craigslist on a yard sale. But this ad like fucking squirreled out on the page at my throat. And it said like fucking Halloween yard sale, like 90% Halloween stuff. It started on Friday and I couldn't go, but I went on Saturday, bright and fucking early like Larry do. And it wasn't great. It kind of sucked. I was very disappointed. I was looking for like vintage blow molds for like 50 cents each and shit like that. I didn't find any of that. As a matter of fact, the coolest thing that I found was a 5-foot tall animatronic Santa Claus that I'm going to turn into Silent Night Deadly Night with a fucking axe and splattered with blood. And it's going to be a whole fucking, not specifically Silent Night Deadly Night, but evil Santa with an axe. Hey, it's Dan! Hey, dickhead, he says. Well, that's not very nice, Dan. That's not very nice at all. Hi, dickhead. I'll give it back to you. So yeah, I got that. He wanted $25 for it. I talked him down to fucking 12, I believe. It had clearly been out in the rain. He assured me it worked. And guess what? It fucking didn't, Dan. It didn't fucking work. Hey, Rob Bob Alvarez. Hello, Baba. It didn't fucking work. I got it home, it sang, but like it didn't fucking move at all. What a fucking jip. But, like Larry in the holiday spirit, I took old Santa's pants down, like right away, and crawled into his fucking, his body cavity, and I was able to fix a few things. So now he does a little fucking hip swivel, but his arm is all strokey. One of his arms is just hanging. It's all busted up inside. There's no fixing it. And the other arm looks like it might be a little dead. So he's got one like up high and the other one's just like hanging like it's fucking like out of its socket. But anyway, I digress. I did find one other thing, horror related, guys. I will attempt to show it on the green screen. And it shows up pretty good for some reason. What's going on? He had this marked for $3, and I got him down to $1. It's fucking Nightmare on Elm Street licensed. It's clear, it's obviously fucking cheap fucking plastic blades for like a kid or something. But for $1, I couldn't leave it behind. It's like 2013. It's not even that fucking old. But, it's marked $10 there. So, I grabbed it for a fucking $1. And that's it. The Halloween fucking thrift thrift store. Halloween fucking yard sale was a complete fucking, almost a complete bust. I was so fucking disappointed. I had like all Friday night up to Saturday morning, I had like visions of fucking blow molds dancing in my head. And I get fucking sugar plums instead. I got fucking Santa. But Santa's gonna end up being cool. I already fucking ordered a plastic axe for it that looks realistic. And I'm gonna spray it with blood. I'm putting a ski mask on it. And then I got this really creepy fucking Santa, just like a rubber fucking mask from fucking China that looks like somebody thought Santa was a fucking serial killer and fucking designed it after that. It looks fucking badass. So like I'm gonna put a hood over his head and then the plastic mask with the axe, splatter him with blood, and we got holiday cheer all year round. Anybody saying anything? Baba Alvarez says, love you, man. Yeah, I'm being gay, but I still love you. You are being gay. That makes it creepier. Yeah, you're right, Dan. I'll take a video and put it online when I get things going. My mom, a.k.a. my wife, would not let me not show this. She found it, and, I got to be with her all weekend, so I'm going to show it. She collects the gay flags that you put out in front of your house, the fucking Valentine's Day and fucking Easter and all the lame holidays, and she's got one for every fucking season. But she found... Oh, I can't even show it on here. Let's bring up the other camera, shall we? There it is, in my hairy elbow, too. She found a Halloween one, which is cool unto itself. But, on top of being a Halloween one, it's even cooler because the top part of it is a fucking Steelers flag. And I'm a huge Steelers fan since I was a fucking kid. So, like, we got a witch, pumpkin, there at the bottom, and then Steelers emblem at the top. So I'm on board with that. So finally she found something that doesn't make me want to go puke. And I support her putting that up. Good find, honey. She paid $1 for it, too, which is cool. Random, just thrift store shit. I got this, I guess I can kind of show it. It's got some holes in it. But, Night Visitor, I have this on VHS. I love the old fucking MGM DVDs. And I got this for a couple bucks. I definitely don't have it on DVD. It's an alright movie. It's not fucking great. This is actually this... Where is it? This fucking mask is on the DVD, or the VHS cover of that. It's a pretty decent movie for what it is. It's probably like 80s, 90s, early 90s. 89, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much for your round of applause for me getting that date so close without even fucking looking it up on IMDb. I found this at some random fucking thrift store for fucking $2. I was like, what the fuck, man? What is the story of the dude that fucking bought this? It's a fucking reaction figure, like the old it's the old fucking retro alien figure. You know, they're not expensive, like maybe $10, but still fucking brand new and sitting at a thrift store for $2 for old Larry to fucking find and show you guys right there. I mean, fuck. What am I gonna fucking leave it there? I don't think so. So, I've been looking for I collect horror movie soundtracks. Mainly not scores. Mainly just like, like old cheesy 80s fucking movies with like the fucking, like the hair metal soundtrack, Trick or Treat. What else we got? Well, some of the ones that I'm about to show you. I can't list them off, but like, Trick or Treat's like probably the best hair band fucking metal horror movie soundtrack of all time. But I love those songs, like I fucking listen to them. So I fucking ordered Trick or Treat on eBay. You don't ever, very rarely see them out in the wild of any significance. I found Near Dark on a cassette one time. And that was about it. So I went to a fucking record store and specifically looking for soundtracks. And fuck, man, I found a whole bunch of them. These were $5 a piece. This is the original Saw soundtrack. And it's like part score, part songs. Some of the songs, it's a lot of new metal, obviously. It's fucking a newer soundtrack. But for $5, I grabbed it. Because, it pretty much, it doesn't even have to be what I'm looking for. It just has to be horror, and I'll fucking buy it. As long as it's not stupid expensive. That's just a major fucking hole in that one. I can't. Strangeland soundtrack I found for $5. I don't care if you think this movie sucks. I like it. I always have. I always will. I think Dee Snider's the fucking tits. And, look, we got Dee Snider on there. We got a Twisted Sister song. Some old school mixed with fucking new metal and fucking Kid Rock. Which I just threw right out of the fucking folder when I ripped it. Like, I'm not fucking listening to that fucking dickhead. Possibly, arguably, the fucking best rock soundtrack ever fucking made. And that's Lost Boys. Almost every song on here is fucking good. In Excess, Lou Gramm, Robert Daltrey, Echo and the Bunnymen. It's fucking all on there. Hey, look, I can show it here. It's a lot clearer. It's fucking good. It's almost every track is good. These are all fucking were on my eBay watch list. And, everybody wants, like, fucking $15 shipped, like, when it's all totaled for soundtracks like that, even when they're cheap. And I was like, I can do better than that, man. I am not going to give up. That Lost Boys soundtrack has been on my fucking eBay watch list for years. I swear to fucking Christ. And I had an accident. I did one of these. Not that. I did one of those, like, right in my fucking pants when I fucking, like, it was even the record store had, like, a CD section all divided just for soundtracks. And I fucking, like, then I was, like, just fucking going from alphabetical order. And, like, all the good ones, I think all the good ones were, like, fucking late into the alphabet. So I found Lost Boys. I fucking spooged. Right there, I spooched like that in my drawers, and then I kept going, and I got into the S's and fucking the S's. Well, that's when I really fucking shot my load. Is when I hit the fucking S's, because I found Shocker, also on my fucking eBay list for fucking ever. Not too expensive on fucking eBay, but it's the principle. I'm cheap. I don't want to pay fucking $15. And it's not even this one. This is like some weird... This one is like No More Mr. Nice Guy, the music, a shocking sampler. So it doesn't even have all of the songs on here from the soundtrack. It's some weirdo kind of fucking EP. It's got 5 of the songs from the original soundtrack on here. So, I mean, that could even be rare. I'm not sure. I didn't look it up. And then right fucking next to it, of course, the original fucking full soundtrack with all the songs on it, 10 tracks. This isn't the best movie, obviously, but the soundtrack is really fucking good. I mean, you got fucking Iggy Pop on here and a bunch of bands that you haven't heard of, but just the fucking song Shocker alone is great. It's a time capsule of fucking cheese. And the landscapers are here, and they're blowing leaves in front of my window. God damn it. What's everybody saying? Dream Warriors, yes. Dream Warriors is on my list. Bob just jizzed over Strangeland, yes. Lost Boys, what? And something I have to scroll for, I think. I can't. Yes, nice, Bob says. So $25. I was like, do I get a deal if I buy 5 of these? And he was like, we just lowered the price from like 7 to 5. No one wants CDs. And I was like, so no deal. And he was like, I won't charge you tax. And I was like, well, that's something. I'll take it. No tax on those. It adds up when you're a fucking degenerate collector. Hoarder, if you will. Depending on if you ask my wife. So then, of course, as tradition, I think we got everything. As tradition, every Sunday, straight to the dirty flea. My favorite, my happy place, the happiest place on earth in Florida. You've probably heard of it, at least by that slogan. It's the dirty flea. Part garbage pile, part thrift store, part antique store. And like somebody picked up the building and shook it, so it's all mixed together. That's the dirty flea. There's fucking rust and silverfish and cockroaches and cigarette butts and fucking rusty fucking shards of metal sticking out to fucking stab you in the leg. It's crazy. About to spit. It's crazy. So I went there, and my wife found a whole bunch of stuff, and I did some hard digging, and I'm gonna have to turn off my fucking beautiful dirty flea logo, unfortunately. Because I probably can't show this. And I was right. I can't show it. This VHS, it's American Pictures, I believe. AIP, American International Pictures, Rage to Kill. It's not even a horror movie, technically. It looked cool. I mainly got it because Oliver Reed is in it. And he's like a fucking major... If you don't know, fucking turn off the fucking video. So he's in it. It looks mega cheesy. And I'll watch it and sell it or trade it in. And I found this paperback of Burnt Offerings. Now, I definitely have the hardcover of Burnt Offerings, but not the paperback for sure. And, I really fucking wanted it. It was in good condition, but if you can see, no. If you can see over here, it was in a bookcase full of books that the rocket scientists at Dirty Flea took really industrial strength fucking shipping tape, the stuff that has the fiber threads in it, and fucking wrapped this fucking bookcase with all the books in it so that they could fucking move it without fucking emptying the books out. And they were lazy. So I was trying to carefully, it was stuck to the fucking shipping tape. I was trying to carefully take it off, but it took off a fucking chunk instead. Lame. But, I got it. This is fucking cool. Can I show it up here? Not even close. This is a German fucking... It's not even a comic book. Because it's like a fucking... It's like a story inside with no pictures, if you can see. But I had to get it for just the fucking cover. Look at this cover art. Really fucking cool. In a cemetery. This fucking gargoyle looking thing is swooping down on fucking Herr Feuerlein there. Feuerlein? Heil Hitler! Don't tell anybody I said that. They'll turn me off. They did it. I didn't. So, I'm not sure what this is. It's just a fucking storybook. But, it's got amazing art on the cover. And the best of all, a fucking old school cigarette ad in the back. From Germany, where the Nazis lived. It's history. I'm not making it up. There were Nazis. So... The last thing I found at Dirty Flea, and definitely the fucking coolest thing, other than fucking Psycho Claus, soon to be Psycho Claus, was this little fucking honey. Maybe I can show it. Oh, look at her. It's kinda fucking green screening out on me. I'll hold her hair down. But this is an animatronic witch. In pretty good fucking shape, as far as, the outfit and stuff goes, if I can fucking get that in frame, it looks pretty fucking good. Like, it's clean. It's clean. But, if you can see the bottom here, this is fucking rust that leaked out. The whole interior of the battery compartment is fucking rusted. To the point where, like, if I'd done it before, I've spent a lot of time cleaning stuff like this. And, like, it's a lot of work, and, like, it's still gonna fall apart. And that's what I told the guy I was fucking negotiating with. But in reality, I knew the whole time that if I can fucking pull up her skirt, yeah. Fuck you. This is difficult. If you can see the little silver fucking input there, that means it's fucking also AC. That's an AC plug. Over here, maybe? No, not even. It's this or nothing. It's an AC plug on the back of it. So I can get a fucking AC adapter and bypass the rusted ass fucking battery compartment, and it'll may or may not work. I'll do an electronics testing. I just need to find an AC adapter that will fit it, and hopefully she works. I'm not sure how much I spent. I wanted to say I spent $5 on everything that I got at the Dirty Flea, including the witch. And then, like, my mom was fucking buying stuff, and her shit's always more expensive. So, like, it was $20 total. And I want to say her stuff was $15, mine's $5. Because that's how I roll. If it's any more than that, like, it's not happening. That's it, everybody! Into the new microphone. I will be back on Monday for Mystery Tape Monday. I got a good one saved. Just for all you assholes. It's an older tape, and I have high hopes for it. That it's going to be like something sexy, like horror or porn. Hopefully. So come back Monday, full schedule next week. Have a good weekend, everybody that stopped by. Oh, I didn't even see Todd Lynch. Thanks for stopping by, Todd. I don't know if you're still here. Of course, Dan, as always, thanks for stopping by. And Uncle Baba. I'm not going to say I love you, but, in a pinch, I might touch your ding-dong. And on that happy note, everybody, as always, to end every show, I would like to bid you adieu and tell you, get the fuck out of my house. Bye.